Glad they let me go because now I have other opportunities. Anyway, what else is going on? Oh, you know, I remember you asked me once how people can become closer to God. And you know what? I think we're always with God 24 hours a day. He's everywhere. And especially when we're asleep. But also, you know, when I'm riding the train, for example, 3 hours a day, with me all the time. Or even when I'm at work, 10 hours a day, sitting there with him. So I don't think there's a way to actually stay away from God, actually. So thinking it that way. But, yeah. Anyway, so I'm glad everything's working out, and the 5,000 show's coming up soon.
Chat with Glendora, number 5,000, coming up 5 months. So
this message will be automatically deleted in 14 days. To move to the next message, press pound. To listen to the message from the beginning, press 1. To save the message, press 2. To delete the message, press 3.
Hi, Glendora. I don't know what happened with, I guess we were cut off. And I tried to reach you, on a cell number.
it's Susan Lee White in California.
But he hadn't spoken to me before.
She owns a house in Quogue,
Anyway,
Long
it
Island.
was good talking to you, and let me know about taking calls. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Hey, Glendora, it's Dick. How are you? Wow, amazing news. I actually got everything. Earlier in the week, I got the contents and the $50.
Oh, good.
And
YouTube.
on yesterday, which would be Wednesday afternoon, I got the shows. So I will start working on them this weekend, and by Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, however long it takes, they will be all on YouTube, and we will not only be caught up, but we'll almost be ahead.
Almost be ahead.
Oh, and by the way, I am certainly willing to split the difference with you on the December
Lost shows.
one. Go 100's good, and I'll eat the other 100.
Oh, Dick,
And
thank
I
you.
will talk to you
But
later.
I feel like a heel doing that. I'm not going to go for it. I'm going to send it to him anyway.
This message will be automatically deleted.
Hi, it's Victoria again. I think my last message got cut off. What I was saying is I won't be reachable by phone until Tuesday, but I got your messages and your letter, and I'm going to be putting something together for you soon for the 5,000th episode. So hopefully I
Chat
can
with
get something
Glendora.
good ready for that episode. Maybe it could be half mine, half Andrew's, your Andrew's, or something like that. But I'll send you as soon as possible. It'll probably be in the next few weeks. Okay, hope all is well. Thanks again for your great letters and messages. Take care. Bye.
You are appreciated, Victoria Caressi.
This message will be
June 5th at 10:44 p.m. Hey, honey baby, it's Michael from driving school. Just want to know if you got the notes from class on Wednesday. I wasn't there. I was having my appendix removed. And anyways, just wanted to know if you wanted to go play some skee ball with me later. You can call me back or not. Bring the notes. Maybe we can have some study time together. Bye.
To play the message, 0 new messages, 1 saved message, and 1 message marked for deletion. To listen to new message, yesterday at 10:17 p.m.
I thought this telephone number was a chance to chat with Glendora. I guess it's not.
To play the message, press
Here you are, folks, down Maine. Saturday, you have beans and franks. Vegetarian hot dogs. I expected folks to be picked up in a clerical collar, but instead I got picked up in a convertible.
Yep. I'm trying to think how to turn this off. I don't know how you turn it off. I'll just turn it all the way down. got all these fancy things in here, like XM radio, which I don't really know.
What kind of a car is it?
It's a Miata.
Oh, how do you spell that?
M-I-A-T-A.
You love it, don't you?
It's the kind of car I always wanted as a teenager.
Yeah.
You know? But I never. So my brother has it. He lets me use it whenever I want to.
Isn't that lovely of him?
He's such a big guy. I don't even know why they have a car like this, you know. But it's fun.
It is fun.
It is very fun.
And this is the weather for it.
It is.
It was 90
Although
degrees
yesterday. I have to say, when we drove to Connecticut, by the last half hour, I got a little bit of a sunburn from it. Because it was so hot out. And even, you know, then it's like hot air blowing on you.
Now tell me something.
What?
Do you think we spend enough alone time with God?
No.
We don't. You said no. Flat no. We don't, huh?
No. But sometimes even riding in a little car like this can be in a long time with God. You know? If you're looking at the beauty of nature and thinking about it.
You certainly get a good view.
You do. Don't let you lose your hat. So I'm going really slow.
And now, what can we do to improve our relationship with God?
I think you just have to think of Him like the air that you breathe, you know?
The air that you breathe?
Like people that do yoga and you breathe it in and you know that that's God within you.
Yeah, that's right.
Be conscious of it. You have to kind of take time.
Conscious of it and take time.
Take time.
It's a wonder what God does for us, isn't it?
It's shining down on us right now.
Shining on us right now.
Yes.
Oh, I love this. This beats the clerical collar.
It does. Huh?
Yeah, this beats
I bet. What a surprise this morning, huh? You get to ride in a little Miata.
Yeah, that what a surprise it was.
Well, I have to go fill it up with gas, which fortunately it doesn't use as much gas as some of those big gas guzzlers, you know.
Do you know how many gallons? How many miles per gallon?
I think it gets about 30.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
It is good.
And it's what kind of a car?
A Mazda Miata.
Mazda Miata. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much for picking me up, even if it was in a wheelbarrow. But thank you for picking me up in this convertible. And thank you, brother. What's brother's first name?
Jurgen.
Jurgen.
Yes.
And his last name?
Babarad.
Babarad.
Yep.
I met him at one of our suppers.
You probably did. Yes, he cooked for one of them. He always does the chili.
Yes, his chili and your chili.
My chili, yes. His chili is that hot. Well, not really hot, but Cincinnati chili. That's his specialty. So do I pull into the school lot here?
If you would be so kind as to go to the side street.
Yeah. Onto the side street.
Well, wait. What time is it?
I don't know. I didn't wear a watch.
No, I didn't either.
I think
it's about 10.
You want me to let you off in front or on
No,
the
on the side street.
Okay.
Look at this, folks. No roof.
You can look at the...
No roof, folks.
Right here?
Yeah, no, down at the door, please.
Sure. Oh, you can get in through that back door here?
Yes, right here. Well, this was a thrill. Who could ever have predicted this? Thank you,
I'm gonna
Krista.
help you out because you know what? It's a real trick to get out of this because you have to be very limber.
Thank you, people. Really good. We are having a function, apparently. Very nice arrangement. Hello. You didn't have to be thrown away and killed and murdered. Christmas 2006. You made it to Christmas 2007. And here it is. the 1st of June, and you're beautiful. Just because somebody talked to you, just because somebody put you in the sunshine, just because somebody watered you. That's all. This is the mother plant. The plant I rescued that somebody threw away. When? Oh, 1997 maybe. 10 years ago. This is her son, Franklin III. He had 2 brothers, for whom I hope I found good homes. This is Alexandra Avocado, who came from a seed. Well, they all came from a seed, Glendora. Well, it's a seed of an avocado that I bought and ate the delicious fruit and preserved the seed. And this is Alexa Avocado. And they've all been watered. And here are 2 more who were saved instead of being thrown out to die. Instead of being murdered, here they are. Happy. Giving us oxygen. Giving us red color. And this Easter lily, there's 3 of them in that pot. We'll have to take it home and take care of it. Hi, Sarah Schubert.
Hello, Glendora.
Sarah Warner Schubert, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, Sarah, do we spend enough alone time with God?
As far as, in my opinion,
Yes,
no.
Oh,
In my opinion, there is no way to ever spend enough alone time with him.
oh, really?
Because that's how one of his ways to talk to us is when we listen. And we don't listen when we're busy doing things and not focused on him.
That's right. What makes us so busy?
Being human. Having Satan with lots of things going on around, and just people thinking they don't need to spend time with him.
Oh, yeah, that's wrong. Yeah.
And that is all personal, and every person has to come to that realization themselves.
Very good. What can we do to improve our relationship with God?
Well, that goes back to your first question.
It does, really, yeah.
We can spend more time listening to him.
Mm-hmm.
We can spend more time reading him.
What'd you say?
Reading.
Reading,
And we can spend more time doing.
Yes.
So if our focus is up and not around or down, then God is in control.
Oh, that's nice.
If God's not in control, then we're not doing his will.
That's right. It's seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all else will follow.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Sarah Schubert.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Press 3. Saved message 1.
Wow, that's clever. I like that. Really clever. My phone number is 914-3, and my name is James, and it was joy to delight hearing you.
Thank you, James.
Bye-bye.
This is a big day in a cat's life. Their kibble has arrived from Wisconsin. Their vegan kibble, vegetarian cat food. CHAT. That's chat. With Glendora, Evolution Diet, cat food. Come on, Amadeus. Come on. They're so hot, these kitties, because in addition to this, it's humid. We have humid humans and humid failings. Sebastian, your kibble came today. Costs about $30. What's that, about 5 pounds? Oh, happy cat. Happy cat. Vegetarian hot dog. Mustard. And pickles and olives left over from church. Church party that we had yesterday, Sunday. Wow, look at that fire in the west. Woo! $8:30 and a little fire here. And look at the temperature. Well, it's come down quite a lot. It was 88 in the shade.
From Duxbury, New York, and Suzanne Hopwood. Greetings, Glendora. I'm glad to hear you're still with it. I tried your Westchester number, and there was a busy signal there, so I don't know what's happening. This is Patrick Hanley calling from Duxbury, New York, and Suzanne Hopwood as well. And we'll catch up at some point and give you the exploits of our federal filings going on there. Okay, good luck. Care. Say hello to your
1 a.m.
Hi, this is Dave King from Comcast. I guess this is Glendora, her number. We have 15 of your tapes that need to be returned, so I guess you're going to send us the postage for that. If you have any other questions, you can give us a call here. The number is 203-792-1265. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Folks, what is going...
0 new messages. 0 saved messages.
Okay, let's put a new joke on there.
Press the pound key.
So Bill is talking to Joe, and Bill says, our dog is like one of the family. And Joe says, really? Which one?
To play your greeting, press 1. To re-record your greeting,
Bill is talking to Joe, and Bill says, our dog is like one of the family. And Joe says, really? Which one? Folks, I wanted you to share with me what's going on here. We have in here an 8mm tape, a Canon 8mm tape that was made in 1990. And it's an 8mm tape made of the footage that was made in 1988 or 9, along about then. It also includes footage that was made in 1972 when the Sony Portapak first came out and made public access possible, or made public access so much better. And there's also footage there from 1976 when Glendora was doing commercials on NBC, ABC, and CBS in New York for Vegilinks, the vegetarian hot dog. And there were also footage on there of one of the most interesting programs that ever appeared on television, a 2-minute program at 1 p.m. every day, Monday through Friday, on Channel 5, New York. It was right after Midday Live. It was a 2-minute show. It consisted of 5 jokes written by Glendora and presented by Glendora. It is an amazing phenomenon, and it had a sponsor. Otherwise, of course, it wouldn't be on the television. And there are several of those videotaped off of the air, also by the Sony Portapak. And it's amazing how well it did it. It's also amazing how much bad luck we had with it, too. But this was done in Manhattan in 1976. We are putting together bits and pieces for the 5,000th Chat with Glendora public access television show. It started in 1972, and it's gone for 36 years. Now, another note, folks, is this 8mm camcorder by Sony. I had an 8mm camcorder. I think I had two of them. And I had 4 or 5 of them. The 2 Canons wore out. And then the Sony wore out. And then another Sony wore out. And then I got a Sony 8 digital. And then I go to play these 8mm tapes on that digital. And they don't play. They won't move. Is it so, folks, that you cannot play an 8mm on a digital 8? Is that so, folks? I'll show you what an 8mm looks like. Canon 8mm, 1988. Well, I'll look at it again, but I think that's the truth. I think we have to live with that. This is a marvelous mechanism. All right, and so I loaned my, regardless whether it would play 8mm or not, I loaned my digital 8 to Vicky Carezzi to look at 8mm footage. And while it was gone, I told Andrew Herzman, and Andrew Herzman says, I have an 8mm that I'll give you. My goodness, and it's the most charming camcorder. It's a Sony. You can see how much bigger it is from the ones that we have today. The ones that we have today are just about this big from here to there. Okay. Interesting things going on here. Andrew Herzman is going to do a 5,000th show as he did the 4,000th show so ably. And Victoria Carezzi is going to do the 5,001 show. And I think I'm going to do the 5,002 show of this kind of footage. And Marilyn says, I see spots before my eyes. And her friend says, well, have you seen a doctor? And Marilyn says, no, just spots. The doctor said to Betty, you have acute appendicitis. And she says, Doc, I came here to be examined, not flattered. And the doctor says, there's nothing I can do for your disease. It's hereditary. And the patient said, send the bill to my father. I have a gift here for you from St. Paul. In all wisdom and prudence. Isn't that nice? Abound toward the love that God has for you. The glory of the grace of God. Isn't that a beauty? And this one says what? Can you read it? According to the good pleasure that God has purposed. Ooh, that's a neat one to be in step with. The fullness of the what? Times. Yeah, don't let a second go by and miss that, folks. You don't want to miss that. The fullness of the times. God has blessed us with every spiritual blessing. Ante Meridian, 2008, Anno Domini, beautiful month of June. June the 10th, Tuesday. We are in the June doldrum. Have you ever noticed that very often in June there's doldrum? Nothing moves. Not a leaf moves. And it's very muggy. And it's humid humans. Vegetarian hamburger. Pickles from the church. "94 degrees. Not the stove. The temperature outdoors. I can't. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, let's see. Did you hear about the doctor who was so meticulous that During the 1940s and the 1950s, when he gave a shot for German measles, he gave 2 shots, one for East Germany, one for West Germany. Okay.